In this tutorial, we're going to create a synthetic brass patch similar to the one used by Vangelis in the legendary Blade Runner soundtrack. This patch is actually a fairly simple sound that depends heavily on Vangelis' performance and a generous dollop of reverb. We'll attempt a similar, albeit simplified patch using Fathom CM. We've expanded the oscillator category in the audio components section, and we'll drag in 2 analog SAW modules from the alias-free subcategory. We'll open the filters category of our audio components, and then the virtual analog subcategory. There we find voltage-controlled low-pass and voltage-control high-pass components. We'll drag one each into the patch. We'll run a cable from each analog SAW module into the high-pass filter, and then we'll run a cable from the high-pass module into the low-pass filter. We'll select a sawtooth module to access its parameters in the lower section. We'll reduce the pitch octave to -1, and we'll set its pitch fine knob to about -0.030. We'll click detune, and then activate the detune switch. Now we'll click the other sawtooth module and set its pitch fine to +0.030. We'll switch on detune for this one too. Selecting the high-pass module, we'll set the cutoff frequency to around 600. We'll set the resonance at just under 1.9. In the low-pass module, we'll set the cutoff to 24. And the resonance to around 0.64. Key track will be 0.272. We'll click on the cutoff frequency knob to highlight it, and then we'll click the Add Mod button. A new modulator will be added on the right. Clicking Select Modulator, we'll select ADSR Easy from the new modulators. Its mod amount should be about 0.1900. Attack and decay should be around 200. Sustain should be about 0.38. And we'll crank the release nearly full. We'll click the Signal Flow tab to turn master volume down. We'll select the master volume knob and use Add Mod to add another ADSR Easy modulator. We'll set the mod amount to full. We'll set this ADSR's attack to 20. The decay to 200. Sustain to around 0.7300. And release to about 232. Now we'll add some effects. We'll start by sticking a chorus air component onto the end and cranking up the depth and feedback. We'll put a reverb component after the chorus and crank up its decay, time, and adjust the wet to dry mix. We now have a pretty good start on our Blade Runner brass patch.